We're here, boys. We're here. Night stream with Witcher 3. And this coal that is back. My area around the nose is so red, it's like it's been... I don't know. Somebody put acid in my face. It's burning as well. What the hell is going on today? I hope they at least patch or something. Oh my god, this is like the... It's me like every day since CA released Warhammer 2 and more Lamparts in Warhammer 2. I hope they release a patch. Forget those words and never say them again.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Merit asks how they optimize the game for my PC. Well, easy, just disable new stuff. I'm running Quad HD, 60 FPS capped, so the hardware doesn't go crazy. And I'm running DirectX 11, not 12, with Ultra Plus. The DirectX 12 has issues with streaming, it's laggy, and the new stuff doesn't work without it though. So, good update. The game looks great as it is, so I'm not sure how much better it can look. So, Kira with no shoes. God damn. Let's go explore a dangerous ruin. I don't need shoes. I can go barefoot. I think Geralt needs a shave and a shave too in real life. So we met Kira and she's helping us look for Ciri. We're exploring a ruin. It's part of the main quest.
I dislike this place vehemently. Gavella Glan.
We need to get better swords. Our damage sucks. Does your girlfriend know, RuneScape, what kind of sex fin she got? And Gal, what the hell are you still doing up? Go to sleep. You're gonna be a zombie tomorrow.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't
Hey,
exist.
Sound.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Of course, we had to be go bad.
like that silver.
I think I've seen one single stun. Not sure how it's supposed to be. That was a stun? So, Gal says I slept most of the day today, woke up at noon, so you're gonna be a vampire tonight? I don't know what's up with these RPG games, the immersive ones. They seem perfect to play during the night. And there is no bloom cools here. So good. Deliver decoction. Not sure what these turn out pages or manuscripts. They're just basically just different word for the same thing. Some of this tea while it's still hot. Got me some forest fruit tea with plenty of lemon and tea and honey. I mean, first time I used the portal, I guess the second time I used the portal, I had to go bad.
That stench.
Foglet. Ricky Foglet aan. Leather straps. It's like this thing has been closed here for a long time. Oglet is a necrophage. Moondust, necrophage oil, Quen. Fog is the traveler's foe. In the forest it can make one lose one's way. At sea it can send one sailing into the rocks. Such dangers are nothing compared to the monsters known as foglets, which sometimes lurk within it. These creatures have powerful arms and claws like Zirconian king jaws. Yet what makes them truly dangerous is their massive deception, beguilement and disorientation. Many times they need not attack at all, instead simply driving their prey to madness or into boggy marshlands, after which they wait patiently for it to drown in the muddy waters. Looks like we're in a different area here. Went where? In the recycle bin. Lots of drowners.
Come on.
Pressing alt and nothing is happening. I must be just me not pressing it right. I'm not 100% today. Barely see them. Yeah, Witcher use swords on RuneScape, that's how it is. What a hack that one-shots people. I think just one shot me. Why did the other one shot, but not this one? Maybe this one can one shot because it's one part of the story. Roll 5. Sheer damage. Difficulty, it's brutal right now.
Kira.
This star will try to get to the other side. This is like the same exact area we went around. That foglet. Second. Yeah, this game's expansions were pretty awesome. fall down.
Ah! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate glass! Lillard, get! Ah! Lillard, get! Ah!
That's why you need to wear boots, Kira, not barefoot.
Disgusting! Ah!
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Larena Luna. Sevate Larena Lunet.
That's him! That's the elf!
Arveg Va Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tyrell, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Wandering in the dark. What the level is this quest anyways? Level 6.
must have been how they got here by sea.
Ah, damn. 1 sec. Okay, we're here. Missed 2 deaths. I think one was a water hog, 1 shot, and drowned us in the dark.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on. You're ugly.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel, mi fordo sol esser.
I'm here, I'm just sneezing sound.
Sirel, mi fordo sol esser. Hail Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glan.
Sirel, mi fordo sol esser.
So level up, level 6. You can get to use some stuff at finally level 7 on this a bunch of this useless crap you get at the beginning of the game. Oh, we got one open here. One open. Creates an active shield, maintaining it and blocking the attacks drains stamina. Damage absorbed by the shield restores player's vitality. Could be useful. Damage and slows enemies within a 10-yard radius. Restores just passing through this area. Some regeneration. Towards Pyromaniac. Nothing until level 8 or 10, so whatever we put here doesn't matter right now. You kinda need this healing stuff.
I wonder what all this means. They look...
We gotta find the Igni one for this one first. Say when these ones will be unlocked.
Scribbled on with lime.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
All 6 now.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
More raids.
Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. You know exactly which one of you is real. Now focus on the fight.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes. And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Another symbol here. There's another one here, but this one was the first one that we found, I think. And jump down there.
Thought you were in a hurry.
Only one thing that's red here, but can click on this one.
Drawing of a horse. clue for Ciri must be.
Why is it so dark on this level? Is it me or this is not supposed to be this dark?
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Geralt!
Carol!
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation.
The sooner we can leave, the better.
Think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe?
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Oh boy.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Great.
Come on, Kira, more damage! Where's the DPS? What kind of mage are you? We need to get a better sword.
Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Yeah, Blakka Blakka. Srakli, you're not sleeping yet? Control changes between walking and running. This is a level 6 quest, meanwhile we're getting level 2 items. How does that work? Dancing Star. Produce a fire explosion that can cause nearby opponents to start burning. Destroys monster nests. Beast Oil. Lamenta Oil. Blizzard. And Maribor Forest. Accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. Many potions, but we can only slot 4. Looking for Tamara and Anna Stranger. Golems, the Meritium Bomb and Elementa Oil. If want us to break through this wall, we're gonna need 20 sappers, 7 mules, and 100 weight of salt pepper for 1 golem. Filament brass foreman at Mount Carbon. Golems are mindless matter brought to life by a spell. I wonder how many golems are watching Twitch channels. They obey their creator's orders without question. Their boundless strength, ability to withstand pain, endless patience, and the fact they need but one jar of food or drink makes them best servants or guards anyone could ask for. Once provoked, they will not tire or bawl until they have either crushed their opponent or themselves crumbled into dust. Hey, golems, this sounds spooky. Vulnerable to Ignia. I didn't notice that.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget we hardly know each other. It's certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Will we?
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Are there two ways? Maybe is there a sword for my level somewhere here?
Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
Gargoyle. It's a big gargoyle.
Not bad.
More DPS! Holy shit! Just your standard damage, you know. You're not getting one shot, you're not having fun.
they're opening. Let's go.
A lot of silver here. That gargoyle grew fat because he didn't have to balance on a ledge all day. Could be.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on. Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. For a friendly chap, then?
Two golems frozen.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shalas! Esai Lisa. Jada doin nilin yama. Ren! Shin Tabir!
Opening portals.
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy!
Ready. Stay close.
He actually has health here, huh?
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
Hey, JK.
Stamina. I'm beginning to think we might make it.
outside this bubble, it's gonna damage over time.
Hey, Nicola!
Just one more.
Hey, Nicola! Angal Stamina!
It worked.
Darian Annoy!
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Hands down.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Gavella Glan.
Come, we might still catch them.
Chris Gamma, please, Miss Streamer. There it is, there it is.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
What is this? Little foglet. Hey, Deadpool.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I... came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never. Damn, you're ugly.
What the potions can do it there, they just do damage and we don't do damage. Just the low level stuff. Just don't get hit. Does anybody know what the armor does in this game? They just lowers damage tank. Is that resistance at the same time? The game doesn't really tell what it does do. Apparently armor lowers flood damage and percentage reducer drops the percentage damage. We're gonna hit 100 damage, you have 100 armor, it's gonna lower it by 100, but you never get hit like that. Because the health is in thousands. So our mitigation is pretty shit right now. Seems like percentage does more right now than the actual armor. Still seems like armor better than these random percentages. It might not be useful all the time. $72 armor. It's weird, you know, as armor then you have resistances, you know, and the game doesn't tell you, so it's weird. So lowers flood damage and percentages lower percentage damage. It's good to have both armor and damage reduction.
He awaits us.
I mean, because how difficult it works in the early game, you can get hit, as like the armor is pointless. I help against really weak enemies if you're outnumbered. But just don't get hit. That's how they do it, just don't get hit.
You're stubborn, one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Show me what you got.
I wonder how long you last.
Nitral, huh? Forgot the Nitral is the first one you fight. Rip Vent.
Have a taste. Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Geralt! Geralt! Another rift!
Not good.
Well and whole.
Ooh, close.
Let's look around.
Golden Oriole. There's a lot of loot in this quest. Also a lot of experience, so it was definitely the right decision to do this quest. Oil for Ogroids, that's Neckers. That's immune to poison injures the effects of poisons already in bloodstream. Cat is to get night vision, huh? It's critical hit chance. Water essence. What is that sign supposed to be? Is it supposed to be ice? Let's see this place first.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Cyril, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Huh.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Books, books, books.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
After the White Frost. Well, it's gonna be some reading time, but let's make a break first and get a drink. A bit. Go back, boys. What do we have here? After the White Frost, spiring ash down dreamy hills, past sparkling waters, Renalia drifts, slowly, softly settling to oblivion. Sage, lips blacken, frosted bones quiver. Before an icebound eye can blink, distant skies, I will watch your descent. The ladies of the wood. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the ladies of the wood watch over Velen. The foul times when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the ladies' shrine. This is where the trail of trees begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear. For they see and hear all that takes place in that Damascus. You made the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. Looks like a quest item, huh? Introduction to applied magic. Magic is the science of harnessing, subduing, and making use of the power of the elements. It is also an incarnation of chaos, which is why no one without proper training should ever dabble in any of its domains. Expert mages make of magic an art, but the road to virtuosity leads through years of practice, study, and hard work. It requires considerable amount of required inborn talent. Magic was implanted in our world through the conjunction of the spheres. It was discovered to be a living, changeable, and controllable being shortly thereafter. The name of the first mage, the one who first discovered this talent within himself and grappled with its power, is unknown. We do know, however, that in a relatively short period of time after the discovery, magic groups began to form in which talented beings work together on developing their abilities. This period is usually considered the beginning of magic as a science. Pronounced as demesne, it's an old word that comes from Maine. This period is usually considered the beginning of the magic of science, and this group's the prototype of magic schools. Fundamental planes from which one might draw magic are earth, water, air, and fire. In the tome which you currently hold, each of these will have a separate chapter dedicated to it, ordered according to the level of difficulty and danger associated with the element discussed. Bestiary entry added. The Bear Legend. The Berserkers do not constitute a separate clan in terms of blood or lineage, but instead a family forged by warriors who have heard the call of the bear and answered by abandoning their loved ones and joining the community of mountain dwellers. But every man who seeks to join it is accepted into the Brotherhood. The candidates must first pass difficult trials, which usually end in their death. Last trial is the hardest. It's called the Trial of the Bear's Triumph. Few outside the Brotherhood have ever witnessed it, and none know what those who undergo it must endure. But curiously, the inhabitants of Skellige themselves know very little about the Berserkers, or Wildcarls, as they call them. They do not like to talk about these man-bears, not with outsiders and not amongst themselves. Bestiary entry added botchlings. Ladies of the Wood. Quest updated. There was Puffball, Curse Oil, Quen, and Igni. Berserkers, literally bear wolves. Bears. What is this? Saying a botchling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert, Witcher of the Wolf School. It's Lambert entry. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a Witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies discarded without a proper burial. Their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus, their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of a pregnant woman, women driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victims' death. Who wrote this shit? A botchling will emerge from its lair at night to lurk by the bedside of an expectant mother, draining her strength and that of her unborn progeny as she sleeps. A woman thus beleaguered first suffers from troubling dreams, then fever, delirium, and a general weakening of the flesh. After a few such nights, she is enfeebled and unable to defend herself. It is then the botchling attacks directly, sinking its long, sharp fangs into her body and drinking of her blood until mother and fetus perish together. A botchling stands around a foot and a half in height, but when threatened and disgorged with blood, can change form. At such times it grows into a deformed man, hunched over and striding ape-like on its forearms. Strong and fearsome after this alteration, it hurls itself into direct physical combat, dashing at its opponent or attacking him with sharp claws. A botchling's curse can be lifted by transforming it into a lubberkin, guardian spirit of the heart that watches over the family it never knew in the house it never could call home. There was a similar monster in that TV show Grimm. It was the scariest episode of Grimm, if anybody know what I'm talking about.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Elder Blood. What exactly is the Elder Blood? According to some, is a powerful elven curse passed from generation to generation. Those in whose veins the infamous Henniker flows are said to carry death and destruction within them. They sow hatred and disdain in the hearts of men. It was from this contaminated blood that Italians prophesied that Avenger would be born, a destroyer of nations and worlds. Others claim the Elder Blood is extremely rare inherited talent, granting control over time and space to a degree unattainable even to elven sages. Sadly, few bearers of this gift have been able to control it in full. This merely partial mastery inevitably leads to sudden outbursts of the power that take the form of the unpredictable, uncontrollable, and thus extremely dangerous explosions. Behind the dark legends about the curse of the Elder Blood lies the truth of these tragic cases. For obvious reasons, the bearers of the Elder Blood were always subjects of great interest to the world's mighty and mages alike. Cormac counted on the truth of Ithlin's prophecy, on an Avenger being born who could destroy worlds, who they could thus use for their purposes. As for the latter, they hoped to harness the magic of Henniher to broaden their own knowledge and powers. Ultimately, however, all these plans were for naught. The Elder Bloodline broke off with the spirits of the heiress and the Nilfgaardian crown, Scylla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist.
What does the enhanced one do? Enhanced effect.
well.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Shell.
Thanks.
You notice a shimmer in the air. Walk toward it when you are close. Proceed to dispel illusion.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
There's I guess illusion on the other side.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Dark, flooded cave here. And they said there are no vampires in the modern world, dear bro.
Interesting.
Mogelijk again. Goddamn cough. Always when it gets late, I'm getting this cough like something in my throat that is nothing. The sword here, Maugrim, might be even usable. L3 sword, ooh. Barely any higher damage. such a long sequence of the main quest, and there's also long periods also of exploration as well that can be done as well.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
Another quest here. Magic lamp. Got 2 levels here.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Remember something of this.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
Statues, each like the other.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Lit up like a charm.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
There it goes.
Damn it.
Seems we did something wrong.
Gavella Glan.
What's saying, guys? Somebody's annoying me. Now we know we have to light those fires. Time to hit the puzzle again. I remember something like this, but I don't remember what's the solution.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Have beasts on, but one has also play something. This one doesn't have anything, huh?
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Them have instruments.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Open this one, but nothing came there. Only when we fired the third one, I think.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
H notes, day 3275. Find conclusions regarding the lamp. Experience with the magic lamp unequivocally confirmed that by using it, activists renders of condensed spiritual energy can be coaxed into contact and can communicate a limited set of beings' lost memories. Adorn remains, however, emit entirely inert spiritual energy despite the violent conditions of her death. Should have strengthened the desired tendency. Lara remains silent. At this point, further research on lamps enabling contact with the dead seem entirely useless for my purposes. Like a place of power.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
So it looks like another golem.
Damn it.
Actually, this place actually had question marks on the ground, huh? I'm like a bugger. The quest was definitely the right way to go early, so you get that experience progress. Like we might be done with this place. Still one question mark there. The outside though.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Got a lot of loot in this place.
We going? There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Back to the real world. Like we've been doing this dungeon for a couple of hours.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
mages. An invitation from Kira Metz. We have a lot of stuff in quest log. We finally have some quests that are actually on our level. Oh, the little island down here. 43 undiscovered locations. Like specters. I don't know if you will fight multiple of them at the same time. At the moment we leave this place is level 13 guys, meanwhile we are level 6. Like you're supposed to be doing more main quests before doing anything else here. Maybe get lucky with a level 6 plus sword. Used to be the every level is always 1000 experience. It's also a little bit strange. main quest seems to be the ones that are the only that give like really good experience. If you're level 6 and a level 13, it still shows green. Huh. That weapon we have in the stash level 7. This is seem like they put it on the right level.
Kill if you love the gods!
The guy that shoots shooting the ball.
Mistake.
Swords do set him on fire. Like I can't see the shooters, but they are definitely somewhere around. This guy. It's cool when you can set him on fire with a sword.
Too late to surrender.
There's one!
I can one-shot that guy because he's a leader. Where the fuck does these guys come from?
Don't let him catch his breath! Son of a ghost! Curses! Perish!
Here's the last two.
Skin off.
It's cool when you swing with a sword and it sets him on fire. There's a chance for an instant kill when he's under effects of Oxy. Horus notes, last week the three of us grabbed this traveler, looked like the kind of cowardly fuck starts shitting his breeches at the first sight of you. But Sim's looks can be deceiving. Basti started waving a sword, cut my ear off and sliced Olaf's arse so deep he got an extra crack. Except the new one's horizontal. And he smacked Ivar in the forehead with the hilt, poor sword still dizzy. We snubbed him in the end, of course, every fellow's doomed when he's outnumbered. It turned out he had a handful of coins in his pouch, a copper ring on his finger. That's it, we lost out on that robbery, paid more to the herbalist for patching up than we took from the Horsan. So afterwards Olaf said, "Why the devil risk our necks waiting around for travelers when gold's literally sitting right under our feet? Dead with a dead. A corpse can't defend itself, so the risk of injury is nil. No need to wait around all day till someone walks by. There is already a couple dozen someone's waiting for us, lying in their graves, each one marked out like wedge at a grocer's." So give it a good think and concludes Olaf's talking sense. Starting tomorrow we're going to stay off the roads and do our looting in the graveyard instead. Well, there's definitely a lot of stuff around here. So with the Spectres level 13.
Take it easy.
There's more of them.
Don't let him catch his breath! Fuck! Curses. That's casting curses.
So guys, almost like from Skellige. Tomatum. This guy's level 9. And this weapon is level 2. Are you fucking kidding me, man? I don't remember this being so bad at the start with levels.
Run, Roach. Let's go.
Let's find a merchant.
That stench.
How did we get the? How did we even get this far south? Guess we fast travel with Kira to this place. There's a lot of things doing well, and just get a little bit more fun and get a better sword and a couple more levels for skills. That's why you just get shit on by the difficulty. Whoa. Here. You just can't get hit.
That's it, Roach.
We's catching snails.
Proper downpour this is.
Looks like rain.
Rain, huh?
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Selling skulls, rotting flesh. What kind of merchant is this? For some reason this sword is worth something. Or seem to have a kind of poor damage. Magdira Cuirass. A strange sign on the price and some of this stuff compared to others. We always loot so much crafting and alchemy stuff that this always gets updated, like, constantly.
So long.
Rain don't rust your blade.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Let me have a look at your stock.
That sounds like a crossbow. Selling some level 7 stuff. Edwin's Girl's first map. Second map. Griffin trophy has weight. Can sell these things, but they still have a lot of weight. Look at this, they gave us 50 split bolts. They require level 13 and they have nearly 8 weight. And you get this on like level 5. Dead weight in your inventory most of the time. Hours. You can move outwards when nooses from your items can be removed. However, the other outwards and nooses will be destroyed upon removal. They do get destroyed, huh? And it costs 250 to remove. It's like a pretty much a massive waste at the start of the game for stuff like that. Maybe later.
So long.
Must have burst.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look.
But this one has an exclamation mark. You can sell it while you can't sell other stuff. I think it's intentional for some of these items to be red.
Farewell.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good? Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
Yeah, I finished this 6 years ago.
So long.
Well, it's been a while. I forgot most of it. I only played it once. I have 80 armor now.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
So Joanna has more money than the dwarf.
So long.
Oh, DLC, yeah. That was a full playthrough. Lasted nearly a month, I think, 220 hours.
Not looking good, I tell you.
We had some a break from Warhammer 1 at a time.
Think I got scabies.
So this is level 7 stuff, huh? Yeah, this is actually good stuff. Finally gonna get some proper gear. These percentages are weird, like 1122. There's a resistance damage from monsters on this one. Well, it's good looking. Well, the weapons definitely look better, but most importantly, they're level 7. Seems to be hard to find levels on items around that level unless we, you know where to look. Bolts seem useless. You can't sell them, and they're not very useful. This were they appear not to be any useful. I don't really do such things, Armored. I've only played this game once. Played these games without Google. Although sometimes chat can help themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if Ciri dies again. It's the quest for the Baron. L6 are the Crones as well. Yeah, in my first playthrough, Ciri died and people were not very happy. And when I think about it, they pretty much were never happy with any of my decisions. Especially the one in the Hearts of Stone. I wanted to replay this game again, but remembering how triggering the chat was when playing the game the first time, I decided to not replay it. She was actually requested, like, I think it was 2019. All 3 Witcher games. I changed my mind about the third one. And now again, the boys have did the largest request on this channel. 15 request tokens. This is a long game, so it's quite the undertaking. So we'll be playing this definitely for a couple of weeks. Well, let's go see what these question marks are before we go with the Peller. Getting close to the cool stuff, like around the level 8 I think it's gonna be much better stuff. Instead of seeing this nonsense combat with these slow level items. Dwarf Order stream when would love to watch you get annoyed with that game. It's not your style. Well, you know how it is, Miracles. One request talk and you can see it for one stream. I was sneezing something fierce. Time for bed, boys. Time for bed. Maybe once I recover, we can get some proper long streams with this. Looks like these days, after 6-7 hours, always cold strikes and go rest. To be continued tomorrow after Magic at the local game store. Thanks for watching, boys. Good night.